Hey everybody, welcome to SuperQuest Saga, the show where we here at the Dungeoncast get online, get on Roll20, and play some Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Will Stark, and I will be your Infernal Dungeon Master of this evening. Joining me as always is...
Josh Freeland, playing Sebastian Crenshaw, half-orc paladin.
I'm your special guest Jake, playing Persephone Goldpetal, the Furbolg Druid.
I'm Brian, and today I'm going to be playing Codename Echo.
Alright guys, so a lot happened last session. You all decided to head back to Outlaws Horizon to meet with Zacerbe Knight and Lord Satiros on the kidnapping of Prim. You guys got there. You guys met with Dag and Dirk. They're alive now. You guys had a house party on the Brunhilde.
They're alive now. They were dead.
Yeah. They were theoretically dead, but no, they've actually been alive
Dead to the
this whole
story. Boom.
Yeah. But so yeah, that was a fun surprise. You guys had an elaborate ruse that you went through with Fred Lowe for no reason.
But it was fun.
It was fun.
So
and Zacerbe Knight met with you guys. You guys found out that Lord Satiros has been missing from his job for a while now, and Zacerbe Knight is not pleased. So he decides to help you guys get to a place called Kaebooros. And according to Zacerbe Knight, this is in some pocket realm or other dimension known as the Voidharrow. And he goes through a strange blood ritual to transport you guys there. There was like a black void, and then there was a hallway with water for walls and all these strange sights. And eventually, after days of traveling in this bizarre dark place, you guys arrived at a final portal that Zacerbe Knight had you all go through before he did. And any questions before we get started?
No, I don't think so. I think we're good.
Nope.
Ready to go.
So, Sebastian, you step through the portal.
Yes, I go first.
And on the other side, you find yourself in a canyon, and you're hit by this immense heat as if you were like walking into an oven. And all the stone around you in this narrow canyon is this bizarre red color.
Oh.
And above you, the sky is this deep, dark, black void. With one exception, there's a singular hanging red orb, which you would imagine is the sun of this planet. And it's kind of a dim red orb, but still there's this immense amount of heat.
Okay.
Echo and Percy, when you guys step through, you guys see the same sight. And Zacerbe Knight follows momentarily afterwards.
It's hot.
Too hot. Very, very hot.
When Zacerbe Knight steps through, he doesn't like quite fall to his knees, but he does like hunch over, and he seems to be like breathing heavily and sweating, and he says, my apologies, but I'm afraid I've overexerted myself. Would you mind if we rested here for a night?
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I think it's a good
Percy
idea.
sounds like Jake.
That's all right.
And I'm sure you guys will recall that Zacerbe Knight's basically been up 24/7 for about 3 days or so.
For his filthy ritual.
Yeah, for his ritual and for keeping reality from like collapsing in on
Hell
you guys.
yeah.
Super dope.
So he starts to like kind of make camp on like his own little private rock.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I think Sebastian at this point just kind of wanted to check out the area, maybe walk forward a little bit. I mean, not without, not beyond like viewpoint of Echo and Percy, but just kind of maybe go forward and still be able to see them in the rearview mirror, pretty much. Just kind of check out the area.
Okay, so the canyon, it's probably about 30 or so feet wide. It varies a little bit here and there, but you could probably get 50, 60 feet down the pathway before it like turns in such a way that you can't see your allies anymore.
Okay. I'll go ahead and head down there and just kind of scope the general area, see if there's anything I need to worry about or anything of notice, really.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
That's going to be 17.
Okay. So you don't really notice like any. It's rather eerily quiet. There seems to be no signs of life.
Okay.
The only thing of note that you really notice is that in the canyon walls there seems to be like veins of a strange stone you've never seen before. That's like this dark crimson red.
Oh.
And it definitely catches the eye.
Okay.
But it's streaked throughout all these canyon walls.
I want to kind of check that out. Can I maybe chip off part of it or something like that? just kind of
Sure.
like
Yeah,
investigate
go
more?
for it. You could do that without too much of a problem.
Okay.
I mean, a strength check, I suppose.
Okay. It's going to be 12 plus 5, 17 on that one as well, actually.
Yeah, you totally get a big chunk if you want.
Cool. I just want
So
to take a
you
look at it.
got a big chunk of redstone.
Okay, yeah. I mean, and it's nothing that I've seen before, right? It's completely different than any
No,
stone.
definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah, you've never seen anything like it.
I'll hold on to it. Check it out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool.
What about you guys? What are you guys doing?
Probably just setting up camp. I imagine. Is Mr. Knight just knocked out? He's just.
No, not instantly. Okay. He seems to just be settling down.
Okay. No, just kind of getting ready for the night.
Okay.
And I would like to interview Mr. Zaysterbane Knight.
Okay. You have a question for him?
Yes. Should we? Is it proper to address him as Mr. Knight?
Yeah, definitely. I would say so.
So, Mr. Knight, what are we going to do after our rest? What's the plan?
Zaysterbane Knight sits up a bit and he says, you will have to head towards the city of Kaebooros. I have a different goal in mind. I must see my patron. There are things with him that I must discuss.
I see. And you will be able to show us the way?
Yes. Further down the canyon, there's a place where the paths diverge. From there, I can give you directions. I can give you directions from here if you want, but I had assumed you'd want as much guidance as possible.
Oh, yes, of course. I just want to know what to expect. As far as the dangers in the canyon, how strict of a watch should we set for this evening? You seem to be ready to sleep.
I would say keep a pretty strict watch. There are things that dwell in the blood plains above, and even in these canyons, though they aren't exactly common. All are dangerous.
Yes, I would imagine in a place like this where it feels like the oven is on. Any pro gamer tips on surviving the challenge?
The world of Kaebooros is one of 4, and it is one of fire and brimstone. Here you will find many creatures that are immune to magics of the same nature.
I see. Good to know. Well, I will be diligent in my watch tonight. So thank you for your assistance. Please have a wonderful rest.
Thank you. And with that, he'll go to bed.
Sweet.
So Zaysterbane Knight, he's going to end up sleeping for a solid 12 hours. He extremely exerted himself getting you guys here. Is there anything you guys particularly want to do during this time?
I'll just kind of talk shop with the boys and the lady. With the boy and the lady. Just campfire talk. So it seems that there are foul creatures afoot, but they're somewhat rare.
Oh, okay.
But abilities of, I believe he said fire and brimstone. Not particularly strong as, an offensive.
Okay.
I guess we should just be ready for that. Stay on our guard. Who wants to take first watch?
Sebastian, I'll take first watch. I got that.
And I will take second watch.
Oh, yeah, you guys just let me get my beauty sleep, don't you? I'm always laughing. That's all right.
I only need...
You go first if you want.
I only need a half watch time.
Hey, I like my Z's. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, so I'll say that during this rest, during these 12 hours, nothing of particular note happens, which is eerie in its own way because pretty much on most worlds you've gone to, there's been either some form of life or some form of activity as you guys get into fights and whatnot, and this place has just been eerily quiet. There doesn't even seem to be a wind above.
How strange. How, I guess I wouldn't. Like, with it being a different kind of dimension, I wouldn't get, like, a read off the planet or anything like that, right? Like, I imagine with my galacticness.
with your like galacticness.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and give me I guess a nature.
Yeah.
I'll accept religion.
I'll hit you with a nutshell. 13? Not
13.
super
Okay.
good.
So with the 13, you feel a certain amount of cutoff from the normal connection that you get. So remember when you guys first arrived at the future and you started kind of losing all your powers? This is a similar feeling, but not so strong.
Interesting. But I'm
Like,
definitely...
there's a more tenuous connection than a solid one that you're used to. You seem to be... It's as if you're far away and the signal's not quite clear.
Galaxy adjacent.
That makes sense. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. For sure. I was
So-
just curious.
It goes without saying I have my alarm spell up during the night, but
Okay.
you know, it's so quiet that it seems redundant.
Doesn't it?
It doesn't
But-
adjust.
But it's a good habit to have.
Oh, indeed.
So with that being said, Zaysbury Night eventually does rise. My apologies for the delay. Thank you again for watching over me as I sleep.
Not a problem. Thank
Yeah,
you.
of course.
You got it, boss.
Thanks for bringing us to this death planet.
I would definitely withhold your thanks for now. Well, hopefully you make it back alive.
Speaking of
hope so.
making it back, when you're done with your business, you're going to come find us in the middle of our business, or will we be done with our business? Basically, what's our recon?
Would that I could see the future. I will say this: when my business is concluded, I will do what I can to find you. I have no desire to leave you abandoned here in this place.
You got like a homing beacon, or like a G. I pull up my map app on my bracer jack.
Yeah, it's not working. You got nothing because this is a new
I
area.
tried it a few times last night. This is normal. You have perhaps a download I could hook up to yours, or
Unfortunately, I do not, but I can give you verbal directions.
I guess it'll have to do.
Yes, and I have my ways of finding who I wish in this place.
Oh, okay.
That being said, I think it's time we're
So
off.
like a homing beacon, or like
Nothing so mundane as that.
okay.
It's magic.
I like magic.
Magic.
All right, let's get the move on.
All right, so you guys start marching down this canyon way. I would say the canyon walls crawl up maybe a little bit over 100 feet overhead.
Oh God, the whole wall's crawling.
And Zaysbury Knight seems to show no interest in climbing these walls and only in walking the path.
Okay.
Which stays at that about like 30 feet or so wide, and it winds and it curves and all this other stuff. And you guys end up walking for a bit over an hour before you come to a split in the canyon walls where it diverges into two paths.
Okay, how intense
And-
is the split? Is it like a Y shape or is it like a T shape?
It's like a Y
Nice.
shape. Yes. It is here our paths diverge. You must find your damsel in distress, and I must speak with my lord on some matters. He points down the right pathway. Follow this path. It will take you up to the Blood Plains. Here you will find a road. Follow it east, and it will take you to the city of Kaebooros.
Excellent. One last question for you, Mr. Knight, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Any elves? Any elven activity in this part of the whatever this is?
Most elven kind do not even know this place exists, let alone how to find it. I doubt you will find any of your kin in this place.
That's what I thought. Thank you very much.
Cool.
You are very welcome. Make no mistake, your being here serves my purpose as much as it serves your own.
I'm all for it, man.
He pulls out this small black device, probably the size of like, I don't know. For some reason, the only thing I can think of is like a compact, like a makeup compact, and he hands it over to whoever like wants to grab it from his hand.
Sebastian will reach out and grab it.
Okay. He says, "This will grant you safe passage through the city gates and up to the steps of Satyros' palace. I'm afraid that is the extent with which my protection reaches. I have little influence in Satyros' house and less power. It is his domain. May you have the Dark One's luck with you." And with
you.
that, he turns to depart.
We got some fucking paperwork.
You too, bye.
So he starts to he heads down the left pathway. If there's anything else you guys want to say to him, now's the last chance because he's going to be gone and around the corner in a minute.
I think Sebastian would be ready to go the other direction, but once Mr. Knight's probably 30, 40 feet away, he's going to hail him and say, Mr. Knight, and kind of jog up to him real quick. Let's talk to him.
Zixer Braden will turn around. He'll turn around.
All right.
Yes, Corporal Kenshaw, how can I help you?
I have a favor to ask. If it comes down to it where we cannot help our friend Prim, I ask that see if you can talk to your Patreon to see if he will do a trade, me for her.
Damn, that's a high level tier on Patreon.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's all, I'm willing to do whatever I need to save her. And I know you have some influence.
He says that is an interesting offer there, Corporal Crenshaw, and if it comes to it, perhaps I will raise this offer to my lord, Archduke Ramazal. But I think it is within your power to rescue your damsel in distress. If I'm a betting man, and I am, Lord Satros has been savoring and taking his very, very sweet time with his plans.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the consideration.
I will heed your words. Best of luck, Corporal Kenshaw.
Thank you.
And with that, he turns around and walks
Cool.
away.
And I'll kind of jog back to the guys.
Setting up the Deus Ex Machina, I see. Okay.
I just wave until they're out of sight, like continuously.
Okay. So you guys are left alone in this canyon. He told you, again, to go down the right canyon. Eventually it will lead up to the Blood Plains. There will be a road followed east. Then you'll get to the city. What do you guys do?
What'd you guys talk about?
I just asked him if we run into some trouble, if he could help us in any way possible.
Do I?
Give me a
that's a lie.
I was like, do I believe that?
Wait. No. Only give me a deception check if Percy and Echo are suspicious.
I don't see why she would be.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Do you suspect?
I was just curious.
I don't know if I don't really want to suspect. As
Okay.
a player, I don't feel like it.
Then what Sebastian said is what Sebastian
Oh,
said.
for
Yep,
sure.
sure was.
Cool.
Seems yeah, all right.
That's too funny.
I'll just turn around. And
Yeah.
let's go.
I accept this
That's too funny.
this lie.
Okay. So what's the marching order, and do you guys want to do anything as you guys are marching about?
I think Sebastian will take lead again.
I'll go.
I'm just going, just
Okay.
checking out the area. Just marching.
Okay, so Sebastian's in lead. Who has rear?
Me.
All right, so that's Echo in rear and Percy in the middle. Are you guys like 5 feet apart, 10 feet apart? Like how?
Like, is
I
it
don't know.
wide enough? Like, would we? I don't feel like we would be like single file, right? Like, is it wide?
Yeah,
enough?
I guess that's really my question. Is it single file, or are you guys shoulder to shoulder?
Or
How you guys
V-shape
doing?
or
Make a little
something.
triangle, yeah.
We can make a little triangle.
Okay,
sure.
so a little V triangle with Sebastian at the
Yeah.
front.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. I initially pictured me at the back with them at the front. It's semantics. I don't care.
Oh yeah, sure. That's true.
like a V kind of him at the bottom and us at the top.
So really,
I was gonna do it, and then I was like,
You know
let me
what?
just not.
All I know is Sebastian's in front.
Yeah,
that's all I know.
that matters. I'm in back. Fuck it.
So you guys travel for about 3 hours, completely uneventfully.
Dope.
The path does seem to have a slight upward trajectory, so maybe that 100-foot wall is now about 80, maybe 70 feet tall. So you guys are making, you guys are elevating. And in that time, is there anything you guys want to do?
I'll check out Jonk. I'll check in Jonk. Jonk appears.
John appears. You have a lizard.
I'll send my lizard up the wall, the 70 feet, and I'll take a look over the edge and see if I see anything.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
8.
Gecko check.
Okay. So this scene that I kind of moved you guys to is basically what Jonk sees, with a couple exceptions. But you do see this sea of red and orange kind of sandy dunes against like the stark black sky. But another major feature to this landscape is that the whole desert, which goes as far as the eye can see, is spotted by these rocky spires or pillars. They don't look man-made. They look like natural, if you will. But they're all made of this strange red stone, the same red stone that Sebastian came back with a sample of. Some of these projections out of the sand are just a few feet high. Some are as high as 12, 14 feet high. And they just kind of dot the desert. Not like as thick as a forest, but not exactly sparse either.
Dope.
Cool. Okay. Then I bring my boy back down the wall.
Okay. All right. Sounds
And he's
good.
doing parkour
So
the whole way.
Parkour.
Does flips and tricks when he moves along surfaces like that.
Hell yeah, he does. Absolutely.
I love it.
Styling.
Dope.
So
He's not even knocking
you
down
guys
any
travel
pebbles-
for a bit
pebbles.
further, and at this point, I would like everyone to make a perception check.
Another one.
DC
DJ Khaled.
is 17.
Well, I got a 15.
13.
13 also.
Oh no.
Okay.
So that
Okay,
means
all right.
that's not good.
No, that's not great for you guys. So it's at this point, who has the best perception of the three of you, just generally speaking, with like the
The
skill?
druid.
I have a 15 passive perception.
Okay, so Percy, you're the first to hear this as it's too
Oh,
late. You hear the crunch and crumbling of rocks along the canyon walls above your guys' heads.
Nani?
And you look up and you see three monstrous quadrupedal monsters. They're all large, black, and scaly on four legs, covered in spikes and horns, gargoyle-like faces, and eyes that glow like embers. They also have very long tails, and they are in the middle of attacking you guys.
Shit. So I just look up and
And-
just.
Yeah, they're already coming down on the attack before you can even say anything. Sebastian, you're up front, and out of nowhere, a sudden thud happens in front of you as an even bigger example of these same monsters lands in front of you and blocks your path. This thing is huge. It is actually of the huge category. These other ones are of the large category. And I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys over to the battle scene, and everyone can roll initiative.
They're all Bronx from the show from Gargoyles from the 1990s.
They're all grunts.
Yeah, there we go. They do look like that. Yes. But a little bit more like demonic.
Sure, yeah. Bronx, no! Who did this to you, Bronx?
That's hilarious.
Bronx, I loved you.
I loved you, Bronx.
So let me get my initiative going. I pre-rolled initiative, but I got to get all these HPs down. I'm going to do this by pen because it's easier for me.
I got a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
I
Okay.
beefed my roll so hard.
Oh no. Okay. So, did anyone besides the nat 20 beat natural 20
No.
or artificial 20? Sorry, artificial 20.
Unnatural.
Yeah, an unnatural 20. No one beat an unnatural
Nope.
20.
Nope.
Okay. Did anyone beat a 16?
No.
Nope.
Okay. So first we got the ambush round, and then it will be Echo, and then it'll be the big one, and then it'll be the little one, and then who between you two got the highest?
What'd you get, Freeland?
I got an 8.
I got a 4.
Oh man! So then Seb, and then Percy, and we're gonna see how this goes because these guys are strong. Y'all in hell now. So let's fucking go.
We're in combat
I'm gonna
hell.
start with the. So I switch you guys to the battle map, right?
Yep.
You guys can see
Got
this. All right, cool. Big guy's gonna move up like this and breathe fire, and the fire should. You know what? No, he's not even. He's gonna stay where he was to get a better angle and hit all three of you with his fire breath. This is going to be a DC dexterity saving throw from the three of you.
There you guys get the
14. DC's the 14.
you guys get the +3 by being close to me too.
I love being close to you, bro. Gonna need it at this
16.
time.
Ooh yeah.
16's a save.
15 plus 3, 18.
I
That's a
got
save.
I got an 18 as well.
Oh wow, everyone saved. All right,
Sebastian
I'm gonna roll
splits
this
the upright of this
in
fiery
here.
cone. But still
So
burns.
you guys are gonna take half of this. So 42. So half of that is 21 damage to the three of you. Then the other three are going to move in. So just based off what we got here, it looks like two are going to hop on Percy. And this one's going to come around. They got 50 feet of movement and is going to come at Echo. So let's start with Percy.
Let's not.
Let's see. The ones on you, Percy, have advantage for their pack tactics feature. They are going to do a bite attack each on you. So the first bite attack is a total of 25, and the second bite attack is a total of crit.
Percy,
total
no!
of crit.
It's been real, guys.
So I'm gonna roll.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting knocked out right now.
But
Oh no, range is self for shield.
so we're looking at 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for the first bite, and a whopping 20 for the second.
Okay.
So that's 30 HP.
Mm-hmm.
What are you?
You still up? You still standing?
Still up. I have 14.
All right. Echo, here comes a bite on you. This one does not have advantage.
Okay.
And I rolled a 9 plus 9 is 18.
Ooh, I will cast shield to rebuke that.
Okay, so what that uses a reaction.
My
right?
reaction is used, and my
Okay.
AC.
What does that raise your AC
It
to?
gives me a +5, so I'm at 21 right now.
Okay, nice. So yeah, comes in to bite you, and you. How does your shield spell look? Tell me.
There's my clothes have like nanotech as part of my armor.
Nice, Iron Man style. Love
So when the attack is coming in and I sense that it's gonna hit, it just kind of creates like a bubble shield, like a metallic nanotech shield out in front of me.
it. Oh, nice. That's super cool. So that reminds me of the scene in Iron Man when Thanos is coming in for the punch and he pulls up the shield.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like I form, like it jumps off my clothes and forms like a bubble with like it's almost like an umbrella because it's still attached to me in a way.
Yeah,
Totally.
That's super cool. Okay. So that's the ambush round. Now we're at the top of the first round. Echo, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, I am gonna go unconscious. Cool. Bye, guys.
Yeah, you could definitely tell from where you're at, Echo, that Percy's getting ravaged over there.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah, going to sleep.
Shit. Well, fuck.
That's what I get for rolling so badly on my fucking initiative.
Is there like a? No, there's not. There's definitely not. Okay, give me a sec, guys, to try to save this new friend of mine. Because I could burn a lot of action right now to do dumb, cool stuff, but oh, shit. Okay. Would it help you for me to go get you out of there?
Yes.
Away to a separate locale?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you can get me away from them so I have a turn, yes, that would be dope. But as it stands now, I think one round of them attacking is gonna knock me out.
Yeah, I think you have really poor AC, don't you? Like 13.
Yeah, there's no way they're not gonna hit me.
So you're 10 feet away. I can burn an extra 5 to like go around the backside of you. Is that what I'm seeing here? Like I could use 15 feet of movement to get to Percy without provoking.
Yes, absolutely.
If I use my action to disengage. But my AC, I think it's till the next. Let me see.
Yeah, it's still 21. That shield is up.
Shield is up, including take no damage from. Okay.
And what level?
Until the
rogue are
start
you?
of my next turn, actually, so it's not up. Right? Because I used it on their turn, and then my turn started, so the shield is down.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I think Jake asked a pretty pertinent question because don't rogues get that they can use disengage as a bonus action?
When you're 2 levels of rogue.
You're only one. Gotcha.
That was my question.
I will use my bonus action. Oh, I'm going to use a free action, and I'm going to draw Echo. Okay. Echo has a... sorry for the long turn. Echo has a arcane runes tattooed on the inside of his first finger on his left hand and his inside of his thumb. When you spray the L out, with those 2 fingers, it forms a triangle. and he'll activate those magic runes and pull his hilt of a katana out of a pocket dimension that creates. I'll draw my soulbound sword. It doesn't have the sword; it's just the hilt. The sword kind of forms like Iron Man style with the nanotech.
Nice.
So it sounds like and looks like unsheathing, kind of. So I'll just kind of like yank some shit out of my hand. I have a fucking katana. Then
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action and activate my blade song. And you're gonna hear
nice.
like and all the nanotech is gonna like crawl all over me. And basically, I'm wearing like a robot armor suit at this point.
Nice.
It's like ethereal and robotic at the same time. It has like shoulder spikes and like wings off the like spikes off the knees and the elbows, like Mega Man kind of.
Nice.
Yeah, like a Gundam. I don't know if I can like show this.
Oh yeah, hold it up, maybe a little closer. Down.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It looks gorgeous.
Look at it.
So when this episode airs, I'll have posted that so people can look into the Discord to figure that out. There's a link for that below. So yeah, that's what I turn into. So I get my blade song features. So my AC goes up to 20.
Nice.
Okay, nice. You're at 20 AC.
And I need this action. So I'm just going to, without disengaging, leave the field of melee range. A cardinal sin.
Here comes the bite attack. It's +9. Yeah, it's a miss because that's a total 15.
All right,
Sweet.
I win this round, giant dog. Okay.
You should be able to move your token.
Yes, and I will now move to Persephone adjacent. And actually, I need to get out of range of the Bassman too. Well, actually, I'll just come up to this square because that will get me out of Sebastian's range. Will it?
Okay.
Will he be 10 feet away? Can I get 10 feet away from Sebastian?
He is 10 feet away. He's 10 feet away, and I don't think there's anything you could do about it.
Could you move over there?
Can I move?
No, that's wall.
Yeah, you're up against the wall. This big one on top is on the wall, huh?
Yeah. You notice that they have a climb speed of some sort. They're able to grip that wall, no problem.
Okay. Well, this is an emergency, so I'm going to use my action to Thunderstep. So everybody's going to need to do some shit right now. I can teleport myself to an unoccupied space I can see within range, which is 90 feet. Immediately after I disappear, a thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within 10 feet of the space must make a con saving throw. And if you're going to take 3d10 of damage on a failed save and half on a successful one.
Okay, so that's the 2 hounds, and Sebastian will make a con save, and Percy too?
No, I'm taking Percy with me.
Okay, so I'll do the hounds right now. They have a +2 to Constitution. I got a 19 and a 10, so that's 1 success, 1 fail.
Right, okay.
Bass got 18 total.
Okay, you passed too. That's good.
Oh, sweet.
But you're still going to take half of whatever I roll.
Okay.
And I rolled a 10, a 3, and a 6, so that's 19.
So half of 19 would be 9.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Sorry, buddy.
And full
good.
damage to that bottom one there. Let's see here. Nice. Very nice. Anything else? Where do you teleport to?
As far
30
away as we
feet.
can.
Yeah, like 30 feet minimum away from these dogs. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
so
they
you're
can
gonna
move
kinda-
all the way to us no matter where we go.
Yeah. So for the viewers, where Echoes and Percy have teleported, has kind of left Sebastian all on his own and surrounded.
Oh, no, I haven't. Fuck this dog. Action surge, because I'm a fighter.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to, like, speed dash boost up to this dog and enter melee and take 2 attacks on his ass.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. That is the more wounded of the 2, by
Good.
the way.
Nice.
That's what I wanted.
Okay.
With your dope katana?
Yeah, my new katana is actually a magical weapon with a +8 to hit and an extra damage as well. +1
Hell yeah.
katana. So let's do the first attack. Is going to be a 16 +7, or I'm sorry, +8.
That's a hit. That's definitely a
Okay,
hit.
and then my next attack is going to be a 19 +8.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Both hits.
Okay, so I'm going to do D8 +6 for each of those. So D8 plus 6. So that's 11 damage for the first one of magical slashing damage.
Okay.
And 8 damage of magical slash for the second one.
So a total of 19, is that
Yeah.
correct? All right, so that creature has been thoroughly wounded. It's still standing, but it's bleeding all over the place. And when its blood spills out and it hits the soil, it sizzles as if the blood itself is scalding hot.
Echo's attacks are like a dance, just like the original lore. So there's lots of like twirling and spinning, and as he cuts through the air with his blade, each attack makes like a specific pitch.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice. I like
That's
that.
super cool.
That's really neat. Okay, so is that your turn, Echo?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now the big one's turn. The first
Don't
thing
kill
is
me.
I'm gonna try and recharge the fire breath from the big guy. 4, so I do
Oh,
not.
thank you.
So instead, he's going to move in on Sebastian,
Okay.
and believe he has a multi-attack. Let me see here.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so he's gonna make 2 bite. No, is it 2 bites? 1 bite and 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
And as this thing gets closer to you, Sebastian, you could actually see that there's like flames licking the lips
shit.
of this creature, as if its bite will do fire damage. to
Gotcha.
you. So here is the first attack, is a miss with an 11. The second attack is a claw coming in at a 19, which I
Ooh,
believe
it's a
also
miss.
misses.
Ooh.
And then the final claw attack is a 23.
Oh, it's a
Does
hit.
that hit?
Yep.
That's a hit.
That's it.
Okay, so this is gonna do 2d6 plus 4. So it's a total of 4 plus 4, 8 slashing damage to Sebastian.
Okay.
Next up are the little guys, and I'm gonna start with the one that's wounded. It's going to, as a last-ditch effort, let out its fire breath, and it's gonna hit. Let me see here. What's the range on this? 15 feet. It's 5, 10. Oh, so you're safe, Percy.
Hey.
But Echo, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Sure.
14 is the DC. I think you have a good one of those.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay, so you're gonna take half of this. I'm gonna go ahead and type it in. So 20. So you'll take 10 fire damage.
Cool. So that brings me to the suit is just getting hot.
This one's gonna move in on you for that pack tactics bite, and then Percy, this one's gonna come around and he's actually gonna stand a little bit out of your range and breathe fire on you. So first, let me do the bite attack on Echo. So Echo, this has advantage. This is let's see, that's a 6 and that's a 10, 19 to AC.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
All right, good job on the blade song.
to
And
dance
then
around that
Percy,
shit.
Percy, can you give me a dexterity saving throw, DC 14?
That is a fail.
Oh,
Oof. Okay, so you are going to take.
I'm about to go to
this much
sleep,
damage.
guys.
Total damage of 19.
He's out.
I'm out.
Percy has fallen unconscious, and now Sebastian, it is your turn.
okay. Well, I don't think I would know what's going on with Percy right now. I got the big guy in front of me, so I'm just going to man up on it. Say, let's go, big boy. And take a couple swings at it.
Okay. Oh yeah, go for it.
'Cause I don't. Yeah, the fire sword's probably a bad idea. So I won't initiate that. So I'll just keep it a regular sword right now.
Okay,
See what-
sounds good.
It's gonna be a 19 total.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, and the second one, that's a 20 total.
That hits.
Okay, so I want to burn some divine smites here real quick too.
Oh,
Is
all
this
right.
considered a fiend?
It is
Okay,
considered.
so I get an
yes.
extra D8 on the smites.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Okay,
I love
nice.
you,
So-
Sebastian. Thank you for doing extra D8s.
Nuke him.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna cast the highest fucking level magic missile ever.
So for the first one is 23 damage,
Okay.
and the second one.
What spells slots are you burning?
1 and
I'm just
3.
curious. A 1 and a
Yeah.
3. Okay, gotcha.
That's what I did.
Ooh, that was a good roll right there. It's gonna be a 28 total on that one.
Oh shit! Oh shit, dude. Yeah, he's bloody. He's a little bit past bloody.
We're gonna win, baby. I don't know.
Go, Sebastian.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this thing goes from like growling menacingly to when you hit him with your sword, right? It's a sword you have. It lets out this like whimpering cry, and then it goes back into battle mode. But yeah, you heard it pretty bad.
I'm amped. Let's do this.
Percy, give me a death saving throw.
No, Percy.
And that's just con, right?
No, it's just
Or
up and
straight
down.
up?
It's just a flat throw, yeah.
Yay!
15.
It's a pass.
That's one success. Good for you. I'm going to keep track of it over here. Echo, it's your turn.
It's time to thunderstep. I'm gonna thunderstep. Okay. You guys make a con save.
Okay, con save. Is this an action or a movement?
It is a spell. It is an action.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So, okay, yeah. They both just have a +2. One is a 14, the other is a 19.
The 14 fails, the 19 passes. I will roll my 3d10, and one will take half, and one will take full.
Okay.
That is a 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
Oh, shit. Okay, so that's just enough to kill this guy.
Yeah, I got one.
Let's see, can I... Big old X on his butt. He's dead. This guy took half of, 19? So that's another 9 damage to him.
It was half a 9, wasn't it?
It was half of 9, so it's 4.
It was half of 9, it was 4? I thought you rolled a 19.
I rolled a 9, sir.
Oh, you rolled a 9. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Bad math. All right. Okay, so that one's not quite bloodied, but it's been damaged twice.
Sweet.
Where do you teleport to?
Right behind Sebastian to protect his flank.
Cool.
And then I am going to second wind, because fuck. I haven't used my bonus action this turn, so I got to do everything I can. That's a D12, right? Or is that a D10? Hang on, I have it.
It's 10.
It's a 10. It's a 10.
I think so.
Let me double check, because he
I'm
said
not
I
sure.
think. I have it up. It's just a couple pages back.
You're talking about your second wind? It is a D10.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a D10 plus your fighter level.
Yay! So D10.
Persephone, what's your max HP?
65.
Okay.
I heal 10.
I'm about to get mauled.
Yeah, Percy's in a real bad, about to be killed spot. Next up, it's the big guy who is going to try and recharge his breath weapon.
Oh, that's not hang on. It's not heroic of me to be over here. It's heroic of me to be over here.
It's been super real, guys.
Oh yeah, to protect her instead of protect Sebastian.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that.
Okay,
Absolutely.
sorry. That's You're absolutely right. I don't think Echo would leave Persephone to just die.
Yeah, to just
Yeah,
die.
but I think
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fine. We can what's it called?
Retcon it.
Retcon.
It's just the
Retcon.
I still do the teleport, and I still act all cool with my dance.
Okay, all right. Sounds
Echo's
good.
defensive movements have a different tonal sound than his attack movements. It's like
Okay,
different
cool.
kind of musical slicing going on, I guess.
Nice. All right, so the big guy failed to recharge his fire attack, so Sebastian, he's coming at you with the bite and 2 claws again.
Okay.
Here comes the bite. It is that's a 16, so that's
Okay.
I can't really see the numbers on this one, so that D20 is getting me. Here come the 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
We got 12 plus 9 is
Ooh,
21.
it's a miss.
That's a miss, and then
Thank goodness.
the second claw attack is even higher. 16 plus 9 is 25.
It will hit.
Oh, okay, nice. So it's 2d6 plus 4. 4 plus 6 plus 14 slashing damage to Sebastian. But you're doing a really good job of fending off this gigantic monster. It's the size of it's like the size of a adult dragon almost, without the wingspan and tail.
Damn.
And next up is
That's fucking epic, my man.
the little guys. Yeah, it's really fucking epic. So these guys are going to be focused on you, Echo, just because you are alive.
Totes.
And putting up a fight. So they're both going to come in with bite attacks at advantage. I guess I need this dice back again. Okay, you're unretired die. And the one on the left is going to try and recharge its fire breath. It does. It's not going to use it now.
Oh, okay. I was going to call it stupid, but
Yeah. But it has it back in its arsenal. And again, bite attacks. So here's the first one. At 19 plus 9 is 28.
damn, Daniel.
And the second one is a 10 plus 9 is 19.
I'll pop a shield to block one of those.
Okay. Which one did you need to block? Can you block the 27? I'm just
No,
curious.
I can only block the 9. Oh, wait. I don't need to block the 9. You rolled a 19.
Yeah, I thought you had 20
okay, yeah,
AC.
no. I don't need to shield then. Sorry. Yeah, I'm at 20.
Okay, no, for sure. All right, so one bite attack is going to be, wrong person. 1d8 plus 3. 8 piercing damage. Oh, and then the fire damage. 8 plus 4, so 4 fire damage and 8 piercing damage as it bites you.
4 fire damage and 8 piercing damage. Okay.
Sebastian, it is now your turn.
Oh, let's go with what was successful last time and do a couple more swings with this bad boy.
All right,
See what we
sounds
can get
good.
here. Oh no, that's gonna be a miss. That's 15 total.
That's a miss.
That's gonna be a 17 total.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Oh,
was not
sorry.
cool.
Oh no, I thought you had 3 attacks.
I wish.
Anything else?
We determined is lay of hands. Was that an action? Or we need to determine it was a bonus action.
I think it's a full action according to the
Okay.
PHB. I used to be
Bonus.
a minor action in 4th edition.
Yeah.
And
This
it
ain't
did
no
not
4th
carry
edition.
over.
Don't
know.
bring your slurry edition here. Actually, like 4th edition.
Next up is Percy. Give me another death saving throw.
You got it. Shazam. Nat
Oh,
20.
he's back up with 1 HP.
Oh my
You're
god, I
back
swear
up.
to
You have
God.
1
Are you
HP.
serious?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's nat
sir.
20.
Yeah.
He's back up. He's got
Beautiful.
1 HP.
Ah.
Yeah, Percy, you wake up to Echo fighting 2 demon dogs above you.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wait, why were you over there?
Yeah,
He's
Brian
not.
just moved
I
him.
have to move the token to avoid the little windows that we have of our faces.
Oh, okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Percy, you woke up. You got 1 HP. You're like not dying, but you certainly feel like you're dying.
Amazing.
What a good nat 20.
What a very good nat
beautiful.
20.
Oh, good. You're back up. Please, God, help me.
So, unfortunately, you don't get a turn, but you are up.
Do I not?
No, because the death saves at the end of your turn.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how you spend your turn.
cool.
Yeah.
no.
Echo, you're up, and Percy just gasped for air.
Demon dogs.
I'm out of teleports.
Do we have those healing potions that Percy made? Do we bring
Yeah.
those with us?
I did give one each to you guys, so you have a greater healing potion.
Okay.
Nice. How many D4s is that? Do we know? Is it
It's
40?
44 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Okay.
Can I administer one as a turn?
Yeah, you can administer one as a bonus action.
As a bonus action? Sweet.
Pretty sure it's a bonus action.
Well, to
I might be
take
wrong,
one
but I'm
myself.
pretty sure it is.
But I'll if we want to just call it a bonus action.
You go ahead. I'm gonna use the power of Google, but for now, just go ahead and do it and roll them dice.
Well, I'm gonna administer it to my Fearbolg friend.
Ooh.
So,
So go ahead and roll it.
Should I roll it or what?
Yeah. You're the one administering. It's your potion.
Ah, yes, one of your d4s will be quite fitting. Okay, so 4 and 3, 7 plus 1 is 8 plus 2 is 10.
Plus
4
4
is
is
14.
14. So I have 15 life.
As a bonus action, I
Oh.
just throw a glass bottle at my friend's face and it heals her.
So, according to this, it says it does take an action. Are you still willing to
See
do
that?
that? for your
Yeah,
action?
I'm pretty sure I'm still willing to do it.
Okay.
So I'll use my. I think so, because are you still going to be able to? If it's a bonus action for you to drink it yourself, if you right or no, you can't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, but
and
administering it is a full action.
will it be? Will it be worth it to like? Is he just going to drop again? Because we're about to get attacked twice, right?
That's a great question.
So who's up? I'm asking you because who's up in the order after me?
So after you, it's the big guy and then the little guys.
Okay, and
And
then
then
Persephone.
Sebastian and then Percy.
Oh shit! It's almost like better to just let you drop again.
Is it?
Basically.
I don't know. Like
Well, because you're doing more than 15. You did what?
all they have to do is do the fire breath and you're down.
Yeah.
Like even if you save.
Yeah.
I can't get you out of here.
Yeah.
And so I might as well, like, which one looks more damaged, Will?
The one on the right.
Just kill one and then get me up after.
Yeah, because at least we bought a turn for you. You bought yourself a turn with
This
that.
is true.
Yeah, I'm not
This is
dead.
true.
Maybe you could just play dead, like, and they'll just keep attacking me.
Play possum.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how they. I
Yeah.
don't know what they're about.
You know what, Jake? If that's Percy's game plan, play dead. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Sure, fuck. It's an 8.
You literally gasped.
It was that gasp, you know.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go attack another wolf. The one on the right, like you suggested. I'm just gonna make 2 attacks on it.
Okay, go for
Okay.
it.
Here I go. Double 19s.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna roll 2d8, and then we can add 6 or add 12. 11 plus 12 is 23 damage total.
Ooh, he's well past bloodied. He's very much one hit away from death.
Yes. I wish I had one more hit to do on him. Next up is not me, because my turn is over.
All right, it's the big guy's
Hey,
turn. He's gonna
caramba.
try and recharge that breath attack again.
Fucking big guy.
He's gonna fail again. So he's gonna come at Sebastian with the same 3
Yeah.
attacks again.
Thanks for
Starting
failing
with the
your roll.
bite, which is gonna be a fucking fail. Oh wait, maybe not. No, that's 18.
Okay.
That's a fail. Here comes a claw. That's 25.
I will hit.
And here comes another claw at what is that? 15 plus 9 is 24.
It's going to hit too.
Oh,
Ooh.
2 hits. All right, let's see how this works. We're looking at basically 46 plus 8. So 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 8 is 21 damage to
Yikes.
Sebastian as he's getting mauled.
Ouch.
Whatever,
Okay.
man. You still have more HP than me. I think.
How much HP are you down to,
I'm down to
Sebastian?
40 HP now.
Oh, okay, but you've taken
I've
some
taken,
hits.
yeah,
but
I started off at
definitely in the-
113, so I'm down to 40 now. So
Oh yeah, you're well bloodied. All right, it's the little guy's turn, and the one that's almost on death's door is going to use his breath attack. This will hit both of you. I need you both to make DC 14 Dexterity saving throws.
save it, Percy.
15.
That's a success.
22.
That is also a success. So both of you will take half
I'm just
of this.
gonna roll, but then
So 11 fire
then
damage to
still
both
die.
of you. I know. Why did you move back?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna move him right back.
Okay.
I already told
All
you.
right, so
but-
yeah, so you both take 11 damage. The one behind you, Echo, is going to make a bite attack at advantage.
Womp, womp.
And there we go. We're looking a crit. He crit. So that's a total
Good
of
things.
oh, wrong monster.
It's over.
Total of 20 damage.
Oh no!
I'm down.
Echo's down. Holy shit. Next up is Sebastian.
I wouldn't even know that they're down. So I mean, I would just be attacking the dude in front of me, the big guy. Just 2
Yeah.
swipes at him. See what we can do. Okay, the first one's a 20 total,
That hits.
and the second one is a 19.
That hits.
Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna have to use another 3rd level Divine Smite on this guy right now on the first one, and then I'll determine if I want to do a second one and see how I roll on this real fast.
Okay. I'm sorry, Percy. You never got a turn, dude.
That's true, huh?
Yeah, it really skewed the fight.
Damn. All right, so this first one was a monster. This was a 37 total.
Oof.
Damage? Holy
Yeah.
shit. Let's see. That brings him down to 22 life.
All right, and then the second one, I will use a 2nd level Divine Smite on him.
Okay.
Dina Smite him.
Yeah, I got him. That's
I love how you
Oh,
soloed the dragon.
28.
Oh my
Nice.
god. So, okay, this is how I picture this. Well, how do you kill him? Let's start there. You tell me how you kill him.
The first swipe, I'm going to like jab it into his chest, and then the next one, I'm going to swipe up and like cut his throat.
Okay, so as you stab his chest, this monster of a gargoyle hellhound beast lets out like this whimpering howl, as if howling for help, which attracts the attention of the other two.
Okay.
And then as you slice its throat, it cuts the whimper off immediately.
They're like, huh?
Yeah. They're like,
Boss?
huh? Exactly. Echo, make a death saving throw.
Sure, I
please.
guess.
Boss,
Fuck.
no.
Which one of these D20s am I going to use? The dirty one. I got a 5.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a
Sorry,
fail. Oh
called
no.
you dirty,
Okay.
baby.
Don't use.
Big one's dead. The little hounds see their dude go down and they're like, fuck this, and they're gonna come rushing over. I think this one can make it. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, okay. They can both. And they're both gonna come in with advantage bites
Okay.
on you. So one advantage bite is an utter fucking failure at. I rolled double 9s plus 9 is 18. The other one rolled a much better 18 plus 9 is 27.
That will hit.
So oh shit, I accidentally chucked a die. So this one will do 4 plus 10, so 14 damage. 10 of that was fire damage.
Okay.
And Percy, give me a death saving throw.
That was a 12.
Okay, so that's 2 successes for you.
Doesn't it reset?
I don't think it does, but I mean, I can make it reset if you want me to.
I don't know. I thought it reset. That's
Yeah,
what we did.
it does.
I don't think
it does
it-
reset
that's what
because
we did with
he got
Zobia.
back up and now he's dead again.
Yeah.
So he's got
Okay, so that's 1 success. He's not dead, he's unconscious. But
He's
next
dead.
up is Echo. Give me a saving throw.
Okay, don't be in that one, okay? Because I'll die.
Oh, wait, Sebastian, I'm sorry, I just skipped your turn,
Oh,
didn't I? Yeah, sorry.
okay.
We'll keep that success, Percy, but Sebastian, you get a turn.
All right. So I want to attack the one that looks the most jacked up first. So I think there's one that was near death already.
There is,
So-
and
even
I
look
think
at
it's the
it.
top.
Okay. So the one would be, if I turn around, so it'd be the one on my right. So I'm going to come at it with a swing right now. That will be, that's a 22 to hit.
The hit.
Yeah.
Yes,
And I'm
Sam.
going to use a
Heal
Divine
them.
Smite on it first level.
Hit him with the smite thing.
Our Legion, Jake, and Brian are just spiritually just rooting you on.
Cheering you on.
Always. Every smite, we come out. We're the smite damage.
We're the smite.
That's going to be 21 damage.
Yeah, it only had 8 life. It's
Oh,
dead.
okay.
He stole my kill. My XP.
You have another
Yeah.
attack, don't you?
How's this
Go
guy
for it.
looking? Does he look fairly untouched or?
He has never been hit.
Oh, well,
Never been kissed.
Okay. That's going to be a 16.
That hits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they only have 15.
All right, I want to
AC.
use a second level smite on this fool. I'm burning through these
Damn,
smites.
how many smites you got left after this?
Couple.
3.
Oh,
Okay,
So,
damn.
burning through 'em. My 2 comrades are down. I got to do something.
Yeah,
here.
no. It's absolutely necessary.
It is.
I'll sleep in this canyon.
Yeah,
If I live.
we're gonna immediately go to sleep.
Let's see. Oh man, that's a 33.
Fuck.
Total?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's well bloodied. He's essentially 1 hit from
Okay.
death. As long as it's a good hit.
Gotcha.
He's 1 good hit from death. And okay, so that's Sebastian's turn. Percy, we're keeping the success. Echo, go ahead and make your
Here I
save.
go. A 10.
Hey.
That's a save.
Hey.
Next up
I did a
is the big
save.
guy. He's gonna use his in his dying fire breath, if you will. Make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, Sebastian, please.
Oh, that rolled off. Roll that. That is going to be a fail.
Okay, full damage. Take 20 fire damage.
Oh god!
How much life
I
you got
got
left,
6
Sebastian?
life left.
Oh my god! All right,
Sebastian.
it's your turn. Do yourself a favor. Don't miss.
Oh God.
I got 2 attacks coming down on this guy here.
Uh huh.
Well, the first one's going to be a hit. That's a 26 total.
Very nice.
Second one is going to be a 17.
That's a hit. You hit both
Okay.
times.
Probably gonna kill him without
Can
the
you
smite.
do 12 damage is the question.
Let's see, first one is going to be 8 damage.
Okay, he's down to 4.
Okay, then I got him because I got a +5 to the next swing. So
Okay,
got
yeah.
him.
How do you want to kill him?
stab him right through the eye. Like, ah.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck
You
you.
stab him through the freaking face.
Cool.
They're all down. You are bloody as all hell and wounded. Your 2 dudes are like down and they don't look like they're in
I'm
good
gonna-
shape. But the battle's
I'm going
over.
to run over there and then do some lay of hands on these fools. I'm going to give them each 10 HP real quick.
Okay, you're both up with
And
10
then
HP.
I'm going to
shit.
give myself 30 to get rid of my pool
Okay.
of lay on hands. So
Okay, cool. So you've cleared out your land hands. What's your what HP are you at now?
I'm at 36 now. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys.
Guys,
So
you okay?
that was a fight.
What even was that?
What the hell?
What hit me?
This place is crazy, man. Crazy. You okay?
No.
Physically, I'm better than I was a moment ago. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome.
Mentally, not well.
Yeah, Sebastian, you just soloed those things right now. I mean,
You
Echo
really
did.
did.
Echo did a lot. He saved me. Like, I don't want to diminish those things, but oh my god,
That was crazy, guys.
I didn't even get a turn.
It really skewed the
I
fight.
mean, the bright side, Percy, is you burn no resources. Though.
Yeah,
That's
I got,
true. That's true.
I can,
Except for all their HP.
yeah,
Except for all the HP.
I
yeah,
can
that's
dole
true.
out some sweet heals if we wanna continue, or we could sleep. I don't.
Yeah, I believe with a short rest, you guys can use your hit die. I will remind
I have
you,
less hit die, though.
that only Echo has all of
Yeah,
his hit
I
die.
lost
The other
half.
2 of you, one of you has a third, and the other has half.
Yeah, I
can't
lost. I
remember
got half.
Yeah,
I
I
lost
have.
half.
I
Okay.
have 7 of 10.
Yeah.
Yikes. I'm down to short rest because I think I can get some spell slots back too, with the feature I have for short resting.
I can short. Yeah.
Regain half your level minimum 1 worth of spell slots during a short rest once per day. So I'll get all my level 1s back. Pretty much. I'll get them all. I'll get everything back.
Get 'em all back?
Yeah, I'm down to short rest. So the only thing I'll really be missing are my fighter bonuses, if we want to continue. Like my action surge and my. No, I'll get
Second
I get another second win, don't I? With the short rest, I get those back.
You tell me.
Yeah,
There's too many
I
classes.
know there's
for
so
me to
much
remember
fucking
everything.
data on this character, as a bonus action once between rests. So I'll get my my second win back on a short rest.
Okay.
So everything but my
Sounds good.
action surge, just once a day.
So spend your guys' hit die accordingly, and tell me how many you have left after you're done,
Okay.
and then we'll move on.
Okay.
We'll spend all my wizard ones first because they suck. Plus con. $10, $12. $30. I'm back up to full.
Nice. How many hit die you got left?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hit die left.
Very nice.
1 wizard, 1 rogue, and 2 fighter hit die.
Okay.
I have none left, and I'm at 51 out of 65.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I got none left, and I'm back up to 76 now.
Okay.
So I'm all right.
So,
Not the best, but it's better than it was. That's for sure.
That's indeed true. So you guys trudge on down this path.
Yeah, let's not get jumped again. How do we? How
Serious.
do we prevent this?
Um,
Just from being,
do you guys have anything that ups your perception or like keeps a watch? I know Jonk is like a thing that Echo can
Yeah, and I'll say, look, what, and I'll have I'll have replenished. I can do with 7. I can either I used both my 3rd level slots and I used 2 1st level slots, so I can.
I can only boost us
can
for an
get-
hour.
Okay, I'll take one with my short rest. I'll get 1 third level slot back, so I'll at least have like a balance. I can do a thunder step again if I need to. But how about I scout up ahead and try to be sneaky about it and let you guys know if anything is coming?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I mean, don't go too far up. We could all sneak. I can cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Oh,
But that's only an hour, too, though.
how long were we supposed to be traveling?
You know, Zacerbrain didn't
He
say.
just said go east, right?
You've been traveling for about 3 hours so far, but you have no idea how far the canyon pathway goes.
Why don't I just scout ahead?
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Give me a stealth check
Okay.
if you're trying to be
I
sneaky.
am
Just
trying
be
to be
careful.
so fucking sneaky.
And how far ahead are you going?
I want to go. How far ahead should I go, guys?
And should they like also be walking behind you as you're going?
Yeah,
ahead?
keep the same distance behind you. Just keep moving together.
Yeah, like can I just move like, I don't know, like 30 feet? How about like 60 feet ahead of the crew?
Okay, so that's not even that far. So
It's a dash worth of movement for me.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, you can stay 60 feet ahead of everybody.
I got a 23 stealth.
incredibly stealthy.
Nice.
You're quiet.
That-
Even against the silence, no one can hear your soft elven footsteps.
Hell yeah, that's how I fucking do, y'all. Welcome to Rogue Life. Welcome to this expertise shit where I don't even have to roll good.
So you guys moving now?
Schmoovin', I would say.
I believe
Yep.
so,
You
yeah.
guys schmooving?
Yep.
All right, so you guys schmoove for a good hour, and Echo, you come to a much more what's the word I'm looking for? The upward slope inclines even more so, and you can tell that the path is rapidly coming to an end as it climbs up this canyon wall.
Can I like push to talk these guys on my bracer jack?
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
a fucking what are those phones? The push to talk phones?
What, Cricket? Is that what they are?
No,
Crickets?
the Nokia phones.
Or the Nextel,
I don't know.
wasn't it?
Nextel
Yeah,
push
that's
to
old
talk,
school
bro.
right there.
This is some fucking low level tech. I got walkie talkie in the bracer jack. The ground is sloping up.
Copy that.
Cool.
Nice. So within another hour, you guys are climbing up out of this canyon, and you emerge amidst a sea of red sand, stark against this midnight
There's
sky.
a bunch of red sand stark against the midnight sky.
And then they arrive and they
Oh,
see
yeah,
the same
you're
thing
right.
just as
Yeah.
I
well.
told you.
Yeah.
So there's only three things that break up this endless expanse. One is the rock protrusions that I described earlier. They're still all around you. Some are the size of trees, some are the size of stumps, all the color of blood red, rising from the sand. They dot the desert. There's also a winding road lined with wooden pikes topped with rotting heads that meanders across the desert and out of sight.
Some Vlad the Impaler shit. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys see that that one end of it heads east, the other one curves up north.
Are the heads notable? Are they like strong bad guys? Or are they just like human skulls?
They honestly
or what?
just look like humanoid skulls of various species. It's really hard to tell from this distance anyways. And besides, there's another thing that catches your guys' eye. There seems to be this enormous horned beast, the size and build of a rhinoceros. It stands about 50 feet away from you guys. It has two massive horns jutting from its crested head. It is slowly munching on one of these blood rock spires. It turns as it notices you, and its eyes stare at you for a moment before it eventually turns back to its meal and munches away.
Hey, Percy, do you know what that thing is?
I don't, but I love it.
I think it is eating the blood stuff.
The rocks?
He's blood, right? Is that what Mr. Knight said? He's blood? All this?
You guys never asked Mr. Knight.
I don't think so.
Well, the place is called the Blood Plains, but you guys don't know what the rock is.
I think it's blood.
It's like colored like what I could go and ask it. What's up?
Seems unnecessary.
Does it?
Well, is it clear where we're supposed to go from
We're supposed
here?
to go east.
East along the road. That's what Mr. Knight
What
said.
is your goal? What the benefit would it be to talk to the beast?
Because because
Just
Percy,
to, like know its story and like just to see, you don't know what he's been through. He could point us in the right direction or like be our friend.
He could have PTSD. He could come after you.
That's right. That's true. Because I can cast speak with animals.
Is this an animal that you will be able to talk to? We're in like an infernal devil place.
That's true. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence.
I don't know. You could try it if you want. I don't care.
I just don't want to get like horned and die again.
Yeah.
I think Percy, knowing Percy would try at least.
I do. I'll cast speak with animals on myself.
So how does that work? You could just talk to them now?
I think so. Yeah. You gain the gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration, which is 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you move towards it, or do you start like yelling at it from 50 feet away?
I'll move like a little bit closer and just be like, "Hey there."
How close do you get?
Oh man, I'm definitely regretting. Like I'm getting ready to get the fuck out of
like
Dodge,
40.
man.
Like I'll just go closer, like 10 feet.
Okay, 10 feet
Yeah.
closer. Go ahead. What do you say?
Just say, "Hi there, gorgeous. How are you doing? How are those rocks?"
So you start to speak, and the thing stops eating, and it looks at you, and it seems like eyeing you warily for a moment.
Okay.
And then it says, because it can speak back
Yes,
to you,
yeah.
like in words.
Yes. But its knowledge and awareness is limited by its intelligence. So if it's dumb, it might not.
Okay, it's just like it's got an intelligence of 2, but it's
Oh,
like
dope. Let me see. There might be a intelligence stipulation with this.
okay, yeah, let's hear it.
Because I think it's one of those things where like if it has an intelligence less than like 4 or something, it doesn't
can't
know
speak
what the fuck
language.
is going on. But let me see. Scrolling. Sorry, my card doesn't say. Speak with plants. Speak
Yeah,
with
I
animals.
could probably pull it up.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have anything. And
No,
it's
no stipulation?
no. It just says it's limited
All
by
right,
its
it just looks at
intelligence.
you. Red rock, good.
Ah,
Starts eating again.
Yeah.
cool. Okay, well, it was real nice talking to you. We got attacked by the first things that like we encountered, so it's nice to talk to a friendly face.
It's not really like it's not going to respond
That's
to that.
fine.
It's just going to keep eating, but it seems more relaxed now because it doesn't see you as a threat.
All right,
That's good.
bye. I love you. Bye. Then I'll just go back to the boys.
Okay, sounds good. You talk to the hell cow, if you will.
That was stressful. Why? Why?
What do you guys do? What do you guys
We
do?
need to go east.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll go east.
Which way is east? Do we know?
Is that way, right?
Yeah, you can just tell.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go that way.
That way.
I'll say there's a compass on your
Oh,
wrist.
perfect. Okay.
It still works.
Easy.
It's still the orientation still works. He was just a real nice guy. Just wanted to munch his rocks.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's true. It's true. Okay,
cool,
so you guys gonna follow the road?
Yeah, east.
Is there
All right.
cover like along the road, like places for people to hide and stuff?
The best cover you can find is some of the bigger rock protrusions, and they exist. Like, people theoretically could hide behind these things, but no matter which side of these things you hide on, you're going to be exposed on one side or another.
Yeah, if they're like, I want to like hack it with junk and like look around them before we approach any blind corners.
Okay,
Like investigate the area before we.
So as you guys are walking the road,
Yeah, like I don't want to get
You-
jumped. Like we can take like I can be like, hey, let me do my thing, and we'll go ahead a little bit and make sure it's safe to go around that big rock. Make sure no giant hell dogs or crawl from over the
Yeah.
side of it, this sort of thing.
okay. So again, the rocks they're not going to be on the road. They're going to be off to the side. But yeah, you can send junk out on the sidelines of the road to check out like nearest rock protrusions. Sure.
Yeah, I just want to like investigate the local area to make sure we're not like and like check for traps and things that rogues do.
Okay. I mean, I suppose there could be traps.
I don't want to get
sure.
ambushed on the road because that's like
Yeah,
that's like
absolutely.
a common fantasy trope, I guess.
Is this true?
Okay.
So yeah, you guys start marching. Again, Zazerbay Knight didn't say how long this would take, but you guys How long do you guys want to march before you take a long rest?
Is it just like perpetually? It's not perpetually like night, right? Like it's everything's
perpetually whatever the hell
like
this
dimly
is.
lit.
The sky is dark, but the sand is lit by a red star in the sky, so it's like everything's visible.
We're in an easy.
It looks very much like this.
We're in a not so easy bake oven.
Super lit. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I guess.
Until we get tired.
Yeah.
And then it's bedtime.
Yeah. So we did 3 hours in the canyon, and then
Plus an hour rest.
Yeah,
Plus
4.
another 2 hours.
so that's only 6 hours.
So you guys are already at your 6th hour of being awake.
Yeah, I want to go 6 more.
I say 6 to like.
Okay.
Cool.
So you guys follow this road uneventfully.
Until we find a really fucking sick place to camp. You know what I mean? Like, if I ain't gonna pass that up unless it's like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I want to find some good shit.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, I
Love
suppose.
those. Not with you, you fucking bastard. You almost killed me. Okay. Perception check 17.
Okay, so about 6 hours into your journey, you notice that not too far off the road is a cluster of these spires. You know, most of these things have been far away from each other, but there seems to be like 3 or 4 that are close enough together to offer like a small semblance of like cover from all around.
Yes. Tasty.
You guys would you guys like to camp there?
Delicious
I
camping.
think so.
How about
Alright.
over in that place I saw with my elven eyes?
Sounds
That
good.
looks like a good spot. I think it's time to rest up.
Okay, so you guys can take a long rest there. Just tell me your watch order.
Same. It's always from now on, unless somebody says otherwise. It's Bass, me, and Percy.
All right,
That
sounds
works.
good.
Let's go with me.
Okay.
I'm 2 watches worth of dude.
So, Sebastian and Echo, your guys' watches go by uneventfully. Percy,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
on your watch, you have... How do I put this? Give me a nature check.
Natural.
21.
Oh, okay, nice. You begin to reflect upon your many adventures now in this new galaxy, if you will, and seem to remember that basically every time you've come to a new planet, you've had some sort of like attunement vision with it, if you will. And due to the fact that you're able to talk to that hell cow, if you will, you realize that even though fiends seem to occupy this private dimension, this is still a planet with with life on it, and you get the idea to maybe try and attune yourself to it and see what happens.
ooh.
I will do so.
You're gonna get wrecked by Satan.
That's what I'm worried about. Like,
But you don't have to do this, but you the idea of it being a possibility comes to you with this nature.
Yeah, I will, like maybe see if there's some of that rock around. Like maybe like make a little like ritual. Like maybe get some. I think I probably have like twigs and flowers and shit like just on me, and I'll just set up like a little ritual and just try to meditate upon the planet.
Okay.
You pull the
And
dirt
so
out
when
of
you
your
do
hair.
that,
I said she pulls the dirt out of her hair.
oh yeah.
Makes a
So when you do this, you first you relax and you clear your mind and just try and let your spirit just open your spirit up to the nature that is around you, and you go from beginning to feel like you're in this silent, lifeless desert to being able to sense the fact that much like deserts from your old world, Saharan-like deserts that seem so dead are in actuality teeming with hidden life that you guys haven't been able to detect because your people and your loud noises scare it off. And you begin to get the sense that though this is a hot, fiery planet in a harsh world, it is also a very much a living world, and you become attuned to it over this hour or so of your meditation. And after having done so, though these planets, or this planet specifically, is not part of the galaxy, is not connected to the galactic spirit, whilst you are here, you are connected to it, and you are now able to turn. into a hell.
Hey!
Dope.
And I have the stat block right here. I'll have to send it to you at some point.
please.
Sweet.
And if it comes up, I'll give you the stats, but we'll see.
Sweet.
It's really cool.
But other than that, Percy, your watch goes uneventfully.
Dope. I'll be just stoked about that.
Hey guys, look what I can do.
Echo's awake for that.
Oh, you are? Well, because I think every time that I've attuned, I've immediately changed into the thing. So I'll just...
Yeah, sure.
I'll just...
Percy's a hell
Yeah,
cow.
I'll be the cow, and I'll just turn to the guys.
Fuck.
Whoa. Bad. Hell yeah.
Draw my sword and shit.
Moo?
Back fell beast.
And I'll change back. Echo, it's me. I'm like
Oh shit.
an albino version of that thing. Do you not know?
You scared me.
You saw me, and then I was a cow.
You turned into a big cow. You saw, yes, different color, still scary. I thought that you were going to.
You're a baby.
I've seen Mysterious Beasts and how to find them or whatever. I know what
Mysterious Beast, how I get all of them.
and how to get down with a big rhino cow or
That's
whatever.
not me.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Yeah, shall we go?
Get
Shall
All
over
we?
right.
this.
So you guys march on,
Yes.
right? Anything you guys want to do through this hot march that you guys probably didn't like prepare for, but I'm not going to bother with food or water
Thank
rules.
you. I was like, damn, this is going to suck.
Well, prestidigitation can keep me cool.
Just sweat balls. I also have Druidcraft. I'm just going to be puffing air at myself perpetually.
Okay, but Sebastian, you're going to be
Yeah,
boiling.
I'm hurting. I've lost like
All
10
right,
pounds.
So
Oh, God.
you guys walk for about 6 more hours before something finally comes in sight along this road. So let me see, where is this? Everyone give me a DC perception check.
A DC perception check. That's like
DC
that's like
14.
the opposite
DC
of a
14.
Marvel one.
It's 14.
Right. 14's good.
Hey.
15.
9.
15 is also good. 9. Okay, so Sebastian, you're delirious
hot,
in this
sweaty.
heat.
He's broiling right now.
Dehydrated.
But Echo and Percy, you guys spot ahead. There seems to be this, what can only be described as a hovering train of rather malevolent-looking cages
Oh, shit.
stretching out for thousands and thousands of feet along the road. This long caravan of vehicles seems to not be moving. It seems like it should be, but it seems not to be. And you can't really see the head of this train from where you guys are standing, but you guys seem to be approaching it from the back.
Does anybody else see that
See
train
what?
of cages?
What? I guess now I would see it
I
once
see
they
the
pointed out.
I
That
see the
cage
big
train?
I see it.
Where?
I thought it was a mirage.
Oh, there.
Yeah, when they pointed it
There.
out, you could see it, Sebastian.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
It's full of animals or something?
I'll say with your elven eyes, you can see that within the cage, it seemed to be these vague, shadowy humanoid figures.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh, some fucking souls down there. Prisoners in the cage. I saw with my elven eyes.
Should we
Ooh.
hide? Should we not get captured? I
There's-
don't know. I don't-
There's probably a master of the prisoners. Yes, probably up at the front.
Possibly.
Guards patrolling the sides of the train.
Should
Do we? Can I scout it? Can I go scout? Can I go scout it?
Yeah, of course you can. What is your scouting plan? What do you plan to do?
I want to sneak off to like the side of the road or wherever it looks like it'll give me the most cover to like try and get intel on like, who's the boss man over here and
Sure.
maybe more about what's inside.
Yeah, sure. So give me an initial stealth check to approach.
Okay, here I go.
I'm worried about this.
19 plus 11.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll say that you guys are like a couple hundred feet out from this thing, and 11's not so great, but you're lucky enough not to come across anyone who's attempting
No.
you.
It was 19 plus 11.
Oh no, you're
hell.
like the wind. As a matter of fact, you're so fast, Sebastian and Percy are like, where'd he go?
Oh, I wanted to go
Percy, where'd he
alone.
go?
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I know.
okay.
I don't know.
So you're gone, and they're like, what the shit?
All I saw is dust.
So you approach quiet as the wind, and we'll say you make it to. I picture you like kind of going from like Bloodrock Spire to Bloodrock Spire. it's the only cover, and eventually you get to the Bloodrock Spire that's like closest up to the rear of the rear cage of this train. And you note that the trains, they don't seem to be exactly magically hovering. They seem to be like super high tech, made out of this black iron or black metal with like glowing red lights along the sides. It all looks very heavy metal.
Sweet.
And yeah, they're all like hovering, and they all like let out this like noise of like a hovering vehicle.
Okay.
And you can see that these shadowy figures all have like glowing white eyes.
Ooh.
And now that you're close by, you can kind of hear just barely above the dim hum of the cage itself, this cacophony of whispers coming from the shadows. Things like weeping or cries for help or screaming of agony.
Damn it.
They seem to be partially in this reality and partially not.
It's like the Hades soup.
Oh, the Hades.
Kind of like the Hades soup, yeah. And also from this vantage point, you can see that the train seems to stretch at least 1,000 feet, maybe more. It's hard to tell if you can see the head of it or not.
Okay. And how do these cages look like secured? I'm sure it's not just like a fucking padlock.
No, they seem to be like chained together with these super heavy duty like iron links. Like 6 chains between each cart.
Can I gauge what the difficulty class of that would be to pick?
There's nothing to pick. It's all just.
You have to break it. It's like
yeah, to break it would be extraordinarily high.
Yes, like it's just a magically bound. Like,
I mean, these chains are like as thick. Each of these chains is like as thick as my body.
Okay, I'm just trying to picture like how they're just like it would have to be like. That forged this way, I guess. Like there's no mechanism. Okay.
No, there's no mechanism. Yeah.
Unpickable, only breakable or magicable. Can I Arcana check to see what kind of shit I'm getting off of like what's going on here exactly? Because I see like ghosts pretty much is what you're describing.
Oh yeah. So like a lore check.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll accept Arcana for like planar lore or however you want to put it.
Okay, cool. Yes. Nat 20 plus 8. Ooh.
Nice. I mean, obviously, these are souls of the damned, souls that these devils damned through their contracts, and now they collected and they're bringing them back.
And the high tech cage is bound locked with magic, or no? Or can I tell?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Like infernal magic, probably, right? Since we're okay, cool. I don't see any guards or anything like that, or any patrolmen.
Not yet. You just kind of got here. Okay. Not yet. You haven't seen anything.
I want to wait and in my hiding spot and be very quiet, or maybe okay. Send Jonk out ahead to see if Jonk can like stay kind of in the like back behind to see if go ahead 100 feet. I don't know.
So you kind of want to wait out to see if there's a guard patrol,
right? Because what are they doing? Like maintenance on the car? Why are they stopped? You know?
Right. That's a great question. All right, so how long are you willing to wait?
10 minutes.
Oh, that's not very long at all.
No, but
nothing happens in those 10 minutes.
Okay. I want to like, is it quiet enough for me to like whisper into the bracer jack to like tell the team what's up?
You think so?
Okay. I'll be like, hey, how long do you guys want me to like scout down here? What do you think? I think our best move is to get data. Yes.
Sure. Like what is even that train thing?
It is filled with the souls of what seems to be the damned.
Cool.
Very high-tech magic, not
all
pickable. I already thought about kind of breaking them out. It doesn't seem like that's feasible with my current abilities. I'm going to wait a while longer for patrolmen. Yes?
Yeah,
Probably.
I think you just scope it out a little bit longer.
You all stay put. Don't make any noise. Blow my cover. Any ranged attacks between the two of you? Watch my 6. Can you guys?
I got you.
Can they perch and like watch my 6?
Sure, absolutely.
Dope. Let me know if I'm gonna get fucking killed from behind.
Is there any way?
No, you guys can line up so you guys got a good view of anyone trying to sneak up on
Okay.
Echo.
Cool. Is there any way we can is there like any large boulders or rocks that we can kind of hide up against?
Breath of the
Yeah, just like Echo. There's all these blood
so
rock
we want to
spires.
kind of not being like
Yeah,
wide
you guys
open,
are triangulating. You guys are watching The Watchmen,
Yeah.
and well, hopefully no one needs to
Yeah.
watch you guys. But
Oh, it's that fucking meme in the church.
how long
Viva the
do you
church.
wait, Echo?
An hour.
Okay, an hour's good. So close to the end of this hour of you waiting, you spy two soldiers, if you will, kind of approaching, and they seem to be doing a patrol around the train. Let me see if I find the description of them. They are big, bulky humanoids in very heavy plated, like futuristic style combat armor. But around their combat armor, around their chests and neck, and even around their the lower half of their heads, their mouths are covered in coiled chains that dangle all the way down around their arms, and their chains are ended in hooks.
Fuck.
Their heads are adorned with these cybernetic helmets with red visors. And give me an Arcana check, an Arcana or a Religion check to try and discern what you're dealing with here.
21.
Okay, these are chain devils. You've heard of these?
Yeah, buddy. I have on the Dungeoncast. Here they are before
Which
me.
is a canonical podcast that exists within the SuperQuest Saga universe.
I listen to a lore
but
podcast.
no, yeah,
That's how I know all my Arcana
you
shit.
you see two chain devils, and they seem to be doing a patrol. They don't seem to see you. They seem to just be doing a quick-paced march.
Yeah.
And as they approach the end of the train, they come around the back of it, and then they begin to march back up from whence they came on the other side of the train.
Okay. Did you guys see that shit?
See what?
Did we? Are we too far?
Were they able to see figures?
Give me a perception check, both of you
Because
guys.
if they can see me, they can feasibly not the
yeah,
details.
but they're watching your 6. They might not be paying attention.
I got an 8.
I got an 8.
Yeah, they did not notice because the chain devils would have been in view for them so briefly. They just missed it.
Sebastian, it's so high.
Hey, listen up. We got two
I need a
guards.
fan.
We got two. Hey,
What?
hey.
Huh?
What?
We got 2 guards on the train.
Oh.
Oh.
Minimum.
Are we
There's
gonna?
probably a driver.
Do we kill them?
We could. It seems to take at least 1 hour for them to begin patrol. I don't know how we're going to get past them with well, I could maybe, but
Because we're on the road right now. Like they're blocking the road. Will.
Yeah, and they're on the road.
yeah, we got to go through this obstacle. Just like every good obstacle.
How long is this thing? We really don't know, do we?
It's about 1,000 feet.
At least 1,000
Oof.
feet.
Interesting.
So when those 2 guys came, they came down one side of the train at the same time.
And went up the other. Yeah.
We could fucking dip behind them.
It's true. That's what I was thinking.
But once we get to the front, there's going to be somebody up there.
Oh, I see what you mean. As long as you're behind them, they can't be catching you.
Yeah,
That's
Legend
smart.
of
I
Zelda.
like that.
Yes. This is
Well, in that case, you guys got to act fast if that's your
Yeah,
plan. I
if
like
you
that
want to
plan,
do
though.
it now, we can, or we have to wait until the next patrol comes by. But I think we can sneak behind them with minimal effort. But I think once we get to the end of the train, we should be ready to kill somebody, really fast,
Okay.
really good.
Okay. I can make us stealthy for an hour,
Ooh, that's fucking perfect.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
so we could.
Let's go.
All right, so how does that spell work, Percy? I want to kind of fast track this a bit to save some time. So
Sure.
I take it this is what you guys are doing. You guys are going to sneak using the pass without
Yeah,
trace.
fucking roll them down the hill to me.
Yeah, just each creature you choose within 30 feet, including you, is plus 10 to Dex saves and can't be tracked except by magical means.
Okay, dex saves, not like a stealth check.
No, it's stealth checks. I'm sorry. And then
Okay, cool,
a creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks and no traces of its
Hell
message.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so you guys start tracking the guards, staying stealthy behind the Bloodrock Spires. Everyone give me a dex check with
Plus 10.
with that plus 10 to whatever else you already have.
23.
Awesome.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
21.
So I get plus 21 to that, though. So I got 25, 24.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
amazing.
I'm
That's
still
without a
What'd
so
you get, Percy?
fucking stealthy. What'd you get?
21.
Okay, yeah, you guys are stealthy as the wind. You guys, I take it you want to keep the guards kind of in sight.
Yeah, just enough.
Yeah, just enough to be
Okay,
able
so
to...
you guys follow along, and Percy and Sebastian, you also begin to hear this cacophony of like whispers and screams as you guys pass cage after cage of like dozens of trapped souls. And you follow this for about 1,500 feet and until the end of the train comes into sight. And as you guys get close, you notice that the 2 chain devils seem to stop and meet up with 2 other chain devil brethren of theirs.
Oh, shit.
And there seems to be another figure amongst them. This 5th figure from... you know what? I'm just going to give you the description. You guys, I'll just say you're close gnome. So this 5th figure is a grotesque and bloated devil in fine flowing robes and jewelry. From his back are 2 twisted gnarled wings that you could tell can't really be used for flight. His skin is gray. His face holds 2 beady eyes and a bat-like nose and a very wide mouth lined with sharp pointy teeth. His hands are clawed, and in one of his hands he seems to have an ornate walking cane. And everyone give me a perception check to hear what he is saying.
Is this the Balrog?
No, this is not a Balrog.
Balrogs are very big. Which one was this one called?
Yeah, Balrogs are very big. This is one you've never heard of on the Dungeoncast.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. 17.
17 for me as well.
12 for Sebastian.
Okay, well, the 2 17s can hear as this devil, this not chain devil, says, "This shipment of souls cannot be late. Lord Satyros expects nothing less than absolute punctuality. Hurry up and get this hell engine fixed."
A hell engine. Okay.
Maybe we can help them with their car.
I love it.
Maybe.
Do they need like a push start? Maybe. I don't know.
So this is an opportunity to gain favor with Lord Satyros, I think.
Sure. I guess I will do my duty and remind you guys, as Azerbaijan did say, he gave you a thing that gave you safe passage to and through the city all the way up to...
Oh, except for inside the palace.
I was going to say that we have that little token thing, so maybe we should...
Yeah. And you guys haven't even looked at it.
Yeah,
really.
maybe we should
Well, Sebastian has it.
check that shit out.
Yeah. I think I would say I would assume Sebastian would have looked at it, but I didn't say anything. But yeah, we'll take a look at it real quick.
Okay, Sebastian, your mechanics.
Yeah.
What's the word? Proficient. Yeah. So you recognize this as like a hologram device. Basically, there's a button on it. You press it. It has. It can have a very long message, but often they're like short messages.
Okay.
You haven't pressed it yet, so you don't know what it says.
You know what I know? It's something I could press multiple times, not like one and done type thing, right?
Yeah,
so,
it's you can
okay.
press it over and
just
over.
Want to make sure.
Keep spitting out the same video.
Can we just say that he's pressed it before, like last night or something, or like on our walk?
I mean, we can.
It's up to the DM.
He didn't, but we can. Do you think Sebastian would have pressed it?
I think he would have looked at it, but I didn't say anything. So
okay, so you press it the night before, and a kind of blue glowy hologram image of Zacerberry Knight appears and says something along the lines
"Help me,
of,
Obi-Wan Kenobi."
No, the 3 bearers of this hologram are under the protection of Zacerberry Knight, and by proxy, underneath the Archduke Ramazal himself.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, and he probably goes on a bit about like the details of the law that I have not written it up. Basically,
we all heard him though.
You know, making it very understood to devil kinds that like break this laws that there will be punishment to pay.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should not be chuckle fucks like we did in the Virus Bright and just and just pull the card now instead of waiting.
While Percy's saying that, Echo's like getting his fucking illusory script spell ready and like like deciding what fucking Ben 10 alien I'm gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah, there's there's no hijinks needed. We have the thing. We have the free pass. Let's use the free pass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That seems good.
Maybe we can use a free pass and offer to help repair the train and hitch a ride.
Yeah. And not tell them that we're on our way to whoop their lord's ass.
I suppose my thing can be plan B.
Yeah,
and I'll like sheepishly kind of put all my shit away and be like, let's do your thing.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan.
So how do you guys want to approach it? You guys just want to walk up, be like, hey.
Yeah, how? Because we're like what, 20 feet behind them, 30.
No, you're pretty far out.
Okay, we're just keeping
I would
it at
say
least 100
you probably
feet,
are about
right?
100 feet
Yeah.
away.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Maybe that's a lot. Maybe 50 feet.
Okay, we fitty out.
Yeah, I feel like we can walk up as if we're, travelers. And just be like, hey
Sure.
guys, you having engine problems?
You guys do that?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So you guys come out of your stealth mode,
Yeah.
start walking up the train side. I take it nonchalantly. You are spotted by the Chain Devils very shortly afterwards, and immediately they go into kind of like defense mode. Like they see people, they like get in a combat stance, and they start moving towards you guys.
Yeah, we'll hands up.
And
We'll hands
then-
up it.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You guys hands up it,
Cool.
and you hear this other entity, the robed one. Stay your chains. I would acquire these mortals.
Sure.
Fucking what did
And-
you just say?
He's going to inquire us.
Yeah. Okay. Bess, show them the thing. Fuck.
So the Chain Devils, like they move aside, and this other guy kind of moves up a bit. You guys are still like 40 feet out, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys just full on approach for like a combo?
Yeah.
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 So when you do this, the robed person says, "Name yourselves, mortals."
I am Echo.
I'm Percy.
Sebastian.
And what brings mortals to the blood plains?
Who's doing the talking here? Let's just decide out of character who's gonna talk to this guy.
Well, I think who's the best in deception?
Me.
I mean, we're not deceiving, though, right?
Well, I don't know if we want to tell them that we're here to see.
We just need passage to Kaebooros, right?
Yeah, dude. Like,
Okay.
There's no need to lie here. Let's just straight up. We have I'll just take the lead, I guess. We have passage from. We have safe because it's Zacerbane Knight on the hologram, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have passage from Mr. Zacerbane Knight to be here.
Okay, you just say that. Do you show him the hologram?
Yeah.
Show him the thing, Bess.
Oh, yeah,
How many
yeah,
times
yeah.
do I have
Sorry.
to tell you?
My bad. Here, yeah. He pops it out and pushes the button.
Boop, beep, beep, beep,
Beep,
beep.
Okay, yeah. The Zacerbane hologram says his thing. Archduke Gramazol, laws, yada yada, punishment. Done.
Good.
What does this guy say? This is interesting. He says, one of Zacerbane's then. I am honored. And when he says this, it's very obvious to him that he is not very honored. He's not pleased at all. But he has a sense of civility and doesn't say anything. He says, I am Elot Ball, the Enchainer, the slave master for Lord Satiros himself. Do any of the three of you have any mechanical experience, perchance?
Actually, I do, and I was wondering if I could help you guys out here. I don't know what's going on, but I could see what I could do.
Oh, how wonderfully generous of you, mortal. He gestures to the gigantic, like, hovering train engine, if you will. This thing's monstrous looking. It seems to be made out of this black iron. It looks vaguely like a train engine that you might be familiar with, but like the front of it has like a devil head with giant horns and a gaping mouth. It looks like it's ready to breathe fire.
Fucking
There's,
radical.
like pistons with freaking or not pistons, like exhaust pipes blowing smoke all over the place. And it just seems like it's locked in place and it's just not running.
Okay.
Does it have a decal of Calvin pissing on like a competitor's brand on it?
No, it doesn't. But I do like the
Okay.
It would seem my blasted hell engine has failed me.
I can take a look at it, see if I can figure anything out.
I would be in your debt.
Yes, about that. What would you give us in return should we fix your car?
We
do need.
perhaps you would be interested in honor guard of sorts. I can escort you to Kaebooros. That is my destination.
I think that would suit us quite well. At the end of the exchange, we will part ways. No harsh feelings.
Oh, why would I have harsh feelings?
I would assume you would not.
I would assume as much as well.
Excellent.
Tell me, just curious, what brings you mortals to Kaebooros? What meddlesome activity is Aesir Bane up to these days?
We actually don't know. We are on an errand of our own. A debt was paid to us by Zacer Bane to allow us passage here.
Oh, I see. And what would bring mortals to our realm?
The other guy, his name's Satros, right?
Lord Satros, he controls the city of Kaebooros.
We wish to gain an audience with the Lord of Kaebooros.
Okay, that's all the truth, so no deception rolls. I see. Well, I would be honored to escort you to the city and to the palace itself, if you will. If you can fix my hell engine, that is.
I'll look at Sebastian. I'll be like, you do have experience, yes?
Yeah, I have some. Let me
I have light experience with ship work, so
Oh yeah, you want to come join me? See what we can figure out here.
I think perhaps between the two of us, yes?
Yeah.
I could also help by making, I don't know what kind of check this is gonna be, but like, is this gonna be
Train handling check.
like intelligence based?
What are you saying, Percy?
Is this gonna be like intelligence based or?
Yeah, it definitely is intelligence based.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think you have much to add to
No,
this unless you got
you
something I
actually
don't know
probably, as a Fearbolg, should not want to touch the metal and stuff.
about. Oh, I know what you want to do. You have an enhanced spell.
Yeah,
don't
I
you?
have enhanced ability, but I'll just be like, well, I don't really want to like help you guys with this, but like I'll help you, Sebastian, and I'll tap your forehead.
Okay.
And I'll give you owl's wisdom.
Fucking
And like little feathers will sprout from the top of your head.
oh my god.
And your eyes get a little bit bigger.
Everything seems so clear. Like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah, that's
I like this.
that's there for an hour. So just you have advantage on intelligence checks.
Nice. Okay. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you guys want to just get in there like a couple grace monkeys and start.
Yep.
poking
Yeah,
around?
I'll just be like your assistant.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess
Just you want me to do like a
give me your mechanics checks,
Okay.
dude. Exactly.
it's either a 16 or a 17. So 17.
That's good. Okay, that's a start.
It's the fucking like metallic version of the cooking song in Breath of the Wild.
Right. So yeah, that's exactly what this was. So yeah, you at first you're a bit daunted.
Yeah.
Everything looks very different, but then you begin to see that it's more of an aesthetic difference than a mechanical difference. And you've seen similar style engines, and you think you know the problem. And I need another mechanic check from you.
I hand him a crescent wrench.
That was going to be an 18.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you, upon your inspection of this engine, see that it really has not been being taken care of. It's basically been run to the point of breaking. Like, it hasn't been getting its oil checks. There's belts that are fucking broken and loose. There's chains that haven't been greased.
Yeah.
There's all just basic maintenance.
Hey,
has not
when
been
was the
done
last
to
time you
this
guys did
thing.
maintenance on this thing? It looks like it needs some TLC here.
What can I say? Technology is not a specialty of mine. I am a trader of souls, you see.
Oh yeah.
The oil change, man, is so basic. Very, very basic.
Oh, do you say that? Do you say
Yeah.
that? Oh man.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
All right. Give me a charisma check.
Okay. Of which sort? Like just straight up?
Just
man.
just straight charisma, because I don't think there's like a diplomacy check. in
10.
this.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Like, you say that, and Elot Ball looks at you, and just for a split second, you see fucking murder in his eyes. That a mortal would slight him, but then he instantly hides it with a smile. He's like, yes, I suppose I could improve on these things.
I mean, look what happened. I'm just working.
Okay, so with some looking through their supplies, Sebastian, you think that you could probably get all this stuff fixed and going in like
Okay.
2 or 3 hours of maintenance.
And what you guys got? I think I can get this thing up and running in maybe 2-3 hours.
Wonderful. That should get me there perfectly on time.
Oh, we got a deadline?
Take what you need to get the engine fixed. I will gladly take you to the
Oh
palace.
yeah,
after.
for sure. Sounds good. and Sebastian started doing his thing.
All right, cool. We'll say you get the engine fixed
Cool.
up. So the engine roars to life, and it's actually really fucking loud. And Elibal pulls out his he doesn't have like a bracer jack, but he seems to have some sort of like handheld computer device, and with it he seems to be able to control the train remotely.
Oh, okay.
And the train starts moving, and the chain devils start patrolling up and down as it's moving, and he actually can move pretty quick for a dude with a walking cane, and you guys get to a pretty healthy march forward.
Cool.
He just starts walking. He doesn't say anything to you guys. I think he just expects you guys to follow along.
Sure.
Yeah, I would.
And you guys do so. Do you guys want to do anything now whilst you are in the presence of this devil?
Can I like slip back a little bit and try to talk to some of the souls?
Oh, that's interesting. You go ahead. You do. What do you say?
I'll be like, hey, can you understand me? Ye souls?
You hear whispering and screaming and crying, but all the words you're hearing, none of it seems to be directed at you. These things, they stare at you when you come by, but they don't seem to like react to you. They almost stare through you.
Ooh, yikes.
That's rough.
Yeah, I wanted to try and get like some sort of like data out of them.
You are pretty sure that these things they are not aware or sentient beings really anymore. They've been driven mad.
Okay. Yeah,
They seem to have been stripped down to the very barest of whoever they were before.
And it sucks
they're living
here.
life.
So they're crybabies. Yeah. Okay.
Sure, I guess. They seem to all kind of be like experiencing their own personal hell in their own heads.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Ooh. All right.
This is such a lovely train.
Give me a really bad deception check. Give me the deception check at disadvantage, please.
It's a 6.
Okay, yeah. He just hears the bullshit, but you know what? He's into it. And he just smiles. He says, "Yes, that's a fine example of fiendish technology, the best in the universe, if you ask me."
It is high quality engineering you have going on here. How do you keep the souls caged? It's very interesting. I can't figure it out.
In all honesty, the cage doesn't really keep them in. They just believe it does, so they refuse to move beyond its bars.
It is the best kind of magic, is lies.
Souls that have gone through the process of coming to here, they lose all willpower. Not that they had much to begin with.
How does a soul come to be in this circumstance?
Oh, it's all by their own choosing. We forge contracts with mortals in need, and payment is usually in souls.
Oh, like if you make me like super hot, I'll give you my soul, kind of thing.
Oh yes, that's a really good deal on our side.
I imagine, yeah.
Definitely suggest you ask for more.
Yeah. That's fair.
Common mistake.
But yes, I could make that deal with you.
I mean, I don't want that deal, but I was just curious.
So you are very powerful. You can make the deals.
Yes, I am a higher devil.
I see.
That is without doubt.
I see. And your cohorts here, they are chain devils, yes?
They are fine lesser devils. My elite.
Yes, they are very perceptive. I'll try to strike up conversation with one of those guys after a little while.
Okay, now here's where things get interesting, because you try and talk to them, and not only do they seem like they don't want to talk, but when they do, they speak in a tongue that you can't understand. You're pretty sure it's infernal. So these guys must not have any type of translation magic, are not trying to translate their stuff, or don't have translators.
Oh, okay. I see.
You're not sure which.
Yeah,
It could be
I'll
any
have been
of these
like,
things.
hey, what's your name, buddy? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
basically.
The fucking evil Donald Duck.
Yes.
That was awesome.
All right, so you guys are going to travel for 6 more hours. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I don't think so.
I'll just play with junk.
In about 6 hours,
do flips.
you guys see on the horizon what the looks of a massive city, which could only be Kaebooros. There seems to be a 1,000-foot tall wall of black iron surrounding it, and the city appears to be at least 50 miles wide from this distance. It is fucking massive.
Jeez.
All right.
So
And the road runs right up to the city wall, and it looks as if you'll be there within the next hour.
So how close from here is Elboros?
You stupid.
Sure it's not. No.
Just kidding. Let's go. Let's go. So we're getting dropped off here, right? Or are we going in?
No, I
We
think
still
we're
got
just
an hour
going
or so, right?
Yeah, you got an hour to get to the wall.
Okay,
Yeah.
so our protection from the Mr. Knight.
He said he would take you right up to the palace if you wanted.
Yeah, but our protection goes up to the palace pretty
Yeah.
much, and then we're good.
Your protection is cool so long as you're not inside the palace. After that, Zacerbane Knight has no power to enforce anyone to do anything.
Okay, I want.
And quite frankly, like it seems like his power to protect you, based off of the guy's expression. I'm just gonna give this to you guys. It seems like it is a thin amount of power. Like he is able to do this, but only technically. And if a devil can find their way around it, they will.
Okay. I just want to steer clear of this interaction after the fact. You know what I mean? Like once we part ways, he goes does his shit, and I don't have to run into him again.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. You hope, you don't know that yet, but you hope that is totally possible.
Okay. So I guess we'll just convene on like in our last hour to like formulate a plan of getting into this shit. Like
Into the
yeah,
palace?
like because we can
Okay.
just probably. It sounds like we can freely walk into the palace. Maybe we don't know, do we?
Yeah, you don't really know.
I guess we'll ask then. What happens? What's the palace like? Like once we get there, what?
The palace is a cathedral of opulence. It's like nothing I'm sure any of you have ever witnessed before, Lord Saturos. It's the finest of tastes.
Excellent. So they like you check in with the Maître D, or like what's the jam with that? Is it like
I can take you through the front gate. I am an esteemed member of Lord Saturos' inner council, if you will.
I see?
Very nice.
I should have known. You're so strong.
Such opulence.
Damn, Daniel.
Such presence.
What do we do? What do we do?
I think we
Do
just
we let that happen?
Well, I feel like this.
it's a good question. I think that's a very good
Yeah, I feel like the second, because we've said some shit that he didn't like, so I think the first chance this man has to turn on us, I imagine he will. This is Jake talking, not
question. Yeah, I
Persephone.
don't know if you guys have any like power sensing ability.
Yeah.
Sebastian has sense good and evil.
I feel
Yeah.
like that would
Yeah,
just
but
be
that's
everything.
not like power level.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Like only Percy can con with her eyeball.
It's very
Yeah.
true.
Oh yeah, but not against fiends.
Nope. I don't really do that. So
Yeah.
okay. So we basically have two options, or we have like 2 to 3 options. It feels like we ride in on the train and gamble pretty much on whether or not we're gonna have to fight this dude. And if he's who he, can I insight him to see if he is actually as powerful? Like when he tells me like I'm one of the inner council, is that true?
Yeah, go ahead, give me an
I
answer.
don't
Yeah.
have like a bonus to that, but I want to know.
Can I check that as well?
Sure.
It's a 2.
You have no idea.
24.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, Percy. He seems like he seems like he's a fact. It's a fact he's rather.
Yeah,
proud
he's
of.
like chest out and
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him like, hey, so is there anything else you guys need worked on? I was pretty helpful with this train, and you said don't have much mechanical experience, so if there's anything else, I'm willing to help out some more.
Okay.
At the moment, I don't have anything else
Okay.
in need of maintenance. Perhaps Lord Saturos. I know he keeps many complex machines within his walls. I don't really understand these things.
Yeah. Well, if you find out you need some help, just let me know. See what I can do.
The three of us are like the perfect maintenance team, and we would love to be of assistance.
He seems I'm not sure how he takes this, but he's just like, I will keep this in mind.
We need to convince this guy to take us to Lord Saturos.
All right, so you guys are gonna stick with the train?
I think so, right?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about it. But
We just need to be prepared to defend ourselves.
I mean, you guys could, if you want, go into the city and then part ways with him there.
I know, but like this guy is in the inner circle. He's like right here.
he's the inn.
He's right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think also is like if we do part ways, he's going to go inside and he's going to tell Lord Satharos what he experienced and probably drop our names too. That'll give him an alert that we're hanging out.
I mean, there's no guarantee of that at all.
It's not a guarantee, but I mean,
he could just be like, I did the job real good myself. I'm the best.
That's extremely true. Oh.
I don't have good magics for this. I'm ready for like a sneak. I could I don't think I should do like sneaky, tricky magics on this dude because he'll see through them probably. Like suggestion? Can I suggest this guy? Fuck, that would suck going south. I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I think we should. Fuck. I was gonna say we should just roll with the train until the palace and then part ways.
Can these guys be charmed?
I don't think so, but let me check. The Chain Devils can. This other guy can.
Yeah, then I have nothing. I have like, let's bail real fast and do a lot of damage spells beyond like my basics that aren't going to help me here.
Are we rolling with the train?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, within the hour, you guys come up to these enormous 1,000-foot black iron walls, and the road runs right into the wall, and there seems to be no entry whatsoever. As a matter of fact, these black walls are, I'd say, featureless. They're not like featureless. Like, there are like red lights here and there. There's like different grooves and piping all about it, but there's no like windows or doorways or even like guardhouses or anything atop these walls. It just seems to be mostly featureless. Elot Ball and the train stand in attention for a good minute in silence, and they seem to be waiting for something. After a few short minutes, about 100 feet above your guys' heads and in the wall, a doorway kind of opens, and this is very much the same way Echo's nanotechnology or Iron Man Nano's technology kind of moves. These doorways kind of like part as if nanobots have like moved. Like this wall seems to be made of like mini machines that move.
Tiny robot termites.
Yeah. And through the doorway, these two short, hunched-over guards in plate armor and wearing metallic masks that have the likeness of humanoid children's faces and wielding these large black halberds emerge onto this balcony above your guys' heads.
That's creepy.
They lean over, and one of them says, "Who would enter the great city of Kaebooros?" And then the other one says, "Yes, the great city of Kaebooros. Who would enter?" Who would? Elot Ball yells up to...
It's your boy.
It's me, you idiots. Open the door up and let me in.
"Oh, testy, Mr. Elot Ball. Yes, Mr. Elot Ball, testy." And they march back in.
Cool.
The doorway and balcony behind them dissipates, and there's a moment of silence before, in this same nanotech way, a great 100-foot portcullis appears in the wall in front of you, and it rises, and beyond, all of you can only see darkness. A very dark tunnel extends through the wall.
Magical darkness.
Not magical. So dark vision can see, but it is dark still.
Okay. Super dark.
Elot Ball begins to march into the tunnel.
Sure.
Do you guys do the same?
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are the chain people?
They're along the sides of the train.
They're just chilling. Or no, we're all gonna march in. Like everybody's.
Yeah,
gonna
everyone's
go.
marching in, train and
I
everything.
mean, I just want to keep an eye on my back and stuff, and make sure I don't get fucking swiped.
Sure, absolutely.
Sure.
Do you guys go in the fucking
Yes.
hole?
Yes.
All right,
yes.
cool. As you do this, darkness envelops all your vision, and you venture forth, and the light from the doorway behind you grows dimmer and dimmer as the train even blocks up a good portion of that light. And that is where we end today's session of SuperQuest Saga.
Oh my gosh.
If you guys like the show, if you like what we do here, please like, comment, and
Please, please.
subscribe. And we will catch you guys next time.
Bye bye.
See ya.